why you keep getting used by women. Now, let's get into it. The reason why a lot of you guys keep getting used by women, because you think that every time you meet a woman, you have to just instantly pull out your credit card or just spend some money on her. Guys, this is not genuine. See, a woman knows when you're being a trick. She knows when a man is trying to use his money to get inside of her pants. This is why you keep getting used by women. And you think, well, if I spend this money on her, she's going to automatically let me sleep with her. And that's not true. Because a woman knows when you're not being genuine. And a lot of you guys think, well, Coleman, if I don't spend no money on her, she's not going to like me. That's not true. This is how I know a lot of you guys haven't dealt with females that like you sincerely and genuinely for you. You're not dealing with women that have high interest in you. You're dealing with women that have low interest, and you're trying to use the money to manipulate and trying to get them to have a high interest and so they can sleep with you. But it doesn't happen. She's just going to keep using you because she knows that you're trying to use your money to try to get her to sleep with you. This is why a lot of you guys keep getting used by women. And you wonder why she's just, constantly holding back sex. If I already paid for 2 dates already, and she's still holding back sex, why she keep doing that? Because you keep spending money on her. And she know why you spending that money. So instead of her giving you what you want, she's just going to keep getting what she wants out of you and use you. Because it's not genuine what you're doing. She see you as a trick. This is why a lot of you guys are struggling and getting used by women. And then you get mad after you pay for that date and she doesn't come over. Because she see you as a trick. Deal with women that you don't have to spend money on. Deal with women that like you for you. See, when a lot of you guys meet these women, you think that the only way you're going to get her to like you is by using money. And that's a form of manipulation. You don't have to do that. You don't have to pull out your wallet or, your debit card. You don't have to do that. You don't have to spend if a woman really like you, you don't have to spend no money. She'll come over for free. You don't have to take her out on no dates. Y'all can go in the park for the first date and just talk and just walk around the park. And then she'll just come over without you spending any money. This is why I tell you guys, this is why a lot of you guys keep getting used by women. Because y'all allowing these women to use y'all. Because you think that's the only way you're going to get sex is by spending your money. And that is not true. That is a lie. This is why a lot of you dudes are frustrated with women, because you're thinking, if I spend the money, this is the only way I'm going to get her to like me. This is the only way she's going to, raise her interest. But that's not true. You guys got to let things happen organically and naturally. And stop thinking that it's always the money has something to do with it. No. The money don't always have something to do with her liking you. Either she's going to like you for you, or she's going to try to use you. But the only way she can use you if you allow her to. Stop spending money on these women. Stop thinking that that's the only way, you're going to get love. By spending the money first. And you guys get so bent up out of shape when it comes down to these women, because you're trying to use your money to get what you want. You don't have to spend no money on her. Deal with women that genuinely like you for you, that have high interest in you. Stop dealing with women that doesn't really like you like that. It tells me what your worth is when you're dealing with a woman that you have to purchase. you have very low worth. If you have to feel like you have to purchase a woman. And this is why a lot of these women are using you guys. A lot of you dudes just can't handle the truth. And a lot of you dudes, y'all try to date women that's just like, that's not interested in you. You know you don't have the looks. So you're going to spend money to try to get what you want. You're going to end up getting used. Let's say your looks are a 4 on the scale and you trying to deal with a woman that's a 10. Her looks is a 10. Most likely she's going to use you. Because she know for a fact that she's really not interested in you. But you so quick to just go over to her and try to use money to try to get her interested in you. Stop doing that. Date women that's on your level. A lot of you guys trying to date women that's not interested in you. That's not on your level as far as features. This is why a lot of these women keep using y'all. And a lot of good looking women are using you because she's really not interested in you. This is why a lot of you guys are getting used. Because of you. Not because of the woman. It's because of your mentality. Why would I want to be with a woman that I have to spend money on just to keep her interested in me or loyal to me or to keep her, to get her to show love to me? Why would I have to spend money? Why would I want to be with a woman like that? That's not genuine. That's not a genuine connection. This is why a lot of you guys keep getting used. And then you get angry when she ghosts you when you ask her to come over. Because you're the one that's trying to use your money to try to make her interested in you. Stop doing this. You're going to continuously get used in the process. And you're not going to gain anything from that. I know a lot of you dudes, you wasn't taught, the right thing. You was taught to be a trick or try to use your money. But that's not genuine. That's played out. Women has caught on to the game. They've caught on to that game. And they're just using you guys. So stop thinking that you have to spend money just to get a woman to be interested in you or to get a woman to raise her interest or to sleep with you. You're going to end up be buying her forever if you get a woman with your money. And this is why women keep using you. Because you was taught to be a desperate simp. And the only way to get a woman is through letting her use you financially. But that's a sign of weakness. Only a weak, feminine male will allow a woman to take something from him that easily. So easily. The only thing that's supposed to attract a woman to you is your soul, character, and mindset. That's the only thing. Money doesn't have nothing to do with it. And this is why a lot of these women keep using you guys. Because you was taught wrong. You was taught in order to get a woman, for her to like you, is to try to use your money. That's what a weak man does. See, an alpha male, he's not going to do that. Because he's not going to let no one take anything from him that he have worked hard for. That's beta male. That's feminine. So this is why these women keep using you guys. Because you was taught the wrong thing. And I'm here to fix your mindset. And I hope this video has helped a lot of you guys. But this is why women just keep using you. Because you think that in order to get a woman, you have to spend money. In order to get a woman to be attracted to you, you have to spend money. And that is not true. That is false. Hope you guys got somebody's video. It's Coleman.